Oh my god!
Just
Look behind you, you...
Why are they letting Featherface drive?
There are no rose gardens out there.
Priorities, Dorothy! Hi everyone, I'm Superfloxes, and welcome to the Bazaar and Bootleg. I'm gonna take you on an adventure of drug-induced plots. No! Forget the intro! We don't have time for that! For it's time to review this dreaded movie, The Cat in the Hat. It's far from the worst movie, I know, but still, to this movie, my hate will flow! Let's begin with the most obvious fact. It's a live-action adaptation done without tact. That should scare you right off the bat, for live-action adaptations seem to always fall flat.
I kissed a Smurf and I liked it.
But this movie is much worse than that, and it's so hard to see why. For one, it's gone into windows that make me want to die. Add to that annoyance and characters so bad, awful effects and some random ad. You've got yourself a recipe for disaster, the baking of which this movie is a master. Oh, but don't just take my word for it, though I would love that. For I must review The Cat in the Hat. Oh, and for those wondering, no, I will not rhyme for the whole thing, 'cause, let's be honest, annoyance is all that will bring. Okay, I'm done now. This movie is awful, and I don't want to waste any more time getting to it. Either that, or I want to waste all of the time. Okay, right, I'm doing it, Jesus. Before I start proper, though, I just want to say I needed a little bit of help getting through this one. Expect a lot more clips than usual. I kinda got the whole gang together, you know? I hope you don't mind that. The film starts with an actually nice narration and some decent, if overdone, sets. Yet the first 10 or so minutes of this awful movie aren't all that bad. It's more mediocre than anything, compared to the hell that awaits me. Did I mention that I hate this movie? Because I don't think this review is going to make it clear enough. After you take in some of the theme park looking scenery, we get... Wow. This guy's my favourite. Well, either that or the fish. He clearly doesn't care. Oh, and he's more germphobic than I am! And I wash my hands for at least 5 hours at a time! On a side note, green is my favourite colour. But this is a bit too much. So this mother is going to host some work party thing. I care as much as this guy does, clearly. But her kids are the worst. Do you remember how the kids in the books were perfectly normal and behaving kids? We don't need that. Let's have the boy Conrad be an insane daredevil and sadly a robotic robot freak. So likeable! Granted, the kids in the book didn't have too much personality, but this is going to find the other direction. Oh, good God, what is he wearing? Did I mention that these kids can act to save their lives?
Last time we made cupcakes, she wanted to be the head chef. I'm the head chef. She talked back to me, so I ordered her not to speak to me anymore.
I think it came from the closet.
The fish is talking!
That was wicked cool.
Do it again. What about Mom's party?
What about it? We signed the contract. Wahoo!
Oh
Can't believe it wasn't invited to that party.
Such an idiot. Why do I always have to do the opposite of what I'm supposed to? No, this was my fault. I'll take the blame.
He shoves the loaf of bread down his crotch. Trust me, that is the least inappropriate joke we're going to be seeing tonight. And I've stopped caring already. Huh, that was quick. There's this guy who I think is the bad guy. I've told you, I've stopped caring. And I think he's interested in their mother. He wants to marry her or something. And he wants to put this little twerp into military school. And I care so little for this kid, I'm kind of all for it at this point. This entire plot thread has screw all to do with the book. But, to be fair, how does one take this book and make it into an hour-and-a-half movie?
Oh.
Hi,
Hi, Mrs. Kwan. Hi.
Oh, this fool's racist. I don't really know, but this fool's racist. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's racist.
I wish I could trust you.
I wish I had a different mom.
Well, sometimes I wish the same thing.
Wait, huh? Did I skip the scene that shows these two hating each other? The brutal words and awful acting kinda comes out of nowhere. Purple-clad villain is clearly up to something, but what is beyond me?
Taiwanese parliament.
You tell them, Guai-Jiang. No more big government.
Oh yeah, this is definitely racist. Not even funny racism either. Because I always thought the Cat in the Hat needed to make racist jokes about Asians. That's what it was always missing. Hey look, that scene from the book. On a side note, the thought of two kids having nothing to do in the house while it rains is a funny one today. So they follow the son of a thump and find...
Now, what are we hiding from?
Okay, a horrifying demon puppet's gonna be a reoccurring theme in these videos. Alright, I have a lot to say about him, so let's not waste any time. Let's ignore how scary he looks.
He's an annoying piece of crap!
They're clearly going for a trickster kind of character, but the most personality that he has is laughing non-stop. And this kind of annoyance, you can see, I can't top. I'm sorry, I'm done now, I swear.
Who's here to make sure that you're... Knee-line, key-line, serpentine?
I got nothing. I'm not so good with the rhyming.
Get it? The Dr. Seuss character isn't good at rhyming! Oh, yep, that's an aneurysm, alright.
When a mommy cat and a daddy cat love each other very much, they decide that...
No.
Get it?
Alright, fire up the counter. He's been on screen for about 5 minutes, and I hate him so much.
Who is this? Oh.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Ah! Oh my god, I can feel Dr. Seuss rolling in his grave at this very moment, as the icon for his wonderful books just had a mummy erection with his hat. Kill me! Okay, how far into this are we? 20 minutes! Did I mention that the racist Asian betrayal babysitter is the bum monkey of this movie? Despite doing nothing wrong? Did I also mention that she's the only non-white member of the cast? I am not the kind of person who sees racism or sexism in everything. Dare I say I prefer mocking those people. But I'm feeling kinda uncomfortable right now.
Let me get this straight. You pay this woman to sit on babies? I'd do it for nothing.
He's making casual jokes about killing babies and shut the hell up! So she's a control freak, and he's a rule breaker. We knew this already, moving on.
And the other involves a musical number.
Oh, screw off!
I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny.
Oh, a line from the book. Okay, maybe this won't be so high. Who are you? Jesus, what?
He never used a litter box, he made a mess in the halls. That's why they sent him to a vet to cut off both his bow. Boy, that...
Add 2 to the counter right now. Oh hey, the scene from the book, recreated. Decently. In all fairness, the song isn't the worst I've heard in a movie.
Let's what you make it, so have fun, fun, fun. Go insane and have some fun, fun, fun.
But then he drinks the milk, and being a cat and thus lactose intolerant, burps out some hairballs, and I hate!
Formality, really. Yeah.
Who are they?
Magical time-traveling elves. Yeah, magic.
God damn it! This movie has some actually funny jokes, and they're ruined by all the crap!
This is nothing.
We're not going to add a counter for that one, for I find this joke mildly amusing, because it's one of those he's a cat jokes that reminds me of BoJack, actually. I think I just retroactively inserted Princess Carolyn there. But, Spain is only for female pets. I have some questions.
Let's take a look under the hood. Yeah. Where's my jack? Sorry.
Ah! Cat ass! Elephant! Bullshit! Oh, I am so happy right now! Oh god, there's still nowhere to go. Yes, cat ass goes onto the counter. Did I mention that the kids aren't allowed in the living room?
This is where they buried my brother!
Oh my god, the good jokes in this movie make me hate the rest of the movie even more. Bad guy. Fine, I'll call him Lawrence. Sees the cat's acting stupid. And conveniently enough, he's allergic to cat.
To the kitchen!
Live from the kitchen, the following is a paid commercial announcement for us.
Oh my god, kill me now. With fire, water, poison, fairy.
Do you love making cupcakes but hate all the hard cupcakes?
Yeah, let's also retroactively insert Hell's Kitchen while we're at it. Actually, Ramsey's probably got some good quotes himself. Give me a second.
You f***ing donut.
Don't ask whether cat can clone himself now.
Oh, I see. I've chopped it off. Well, that's interesting because... Son of a bitch!
I want to hate this movie, and Lord knows that I do, but stop making me laugh. Yes, that counts. Then it explodes, spraying purple goop everywhere because this cat sucks. That's not quite what her dress looks like in the book, but you got the spots at least.
Mom's dress!
This filthy thing?
She was gonna wear that tonight and you ruined it.
Honey, it was ruined when she bought it. Yeah.
Oh, silly me! I thought there was actually hope in the world for a moment there. But now I know, hope is lost. So he brings in a box and oh god, here they come.
So without further ado, meet Thing 2 and Thing 1!
Okay, quick lesson on adaptating designs. What works in a drawing might not work in real life. There are these things called lips. The cat's box is basically Pandora's box. Okay, that's a clever idea, I'll admit. So Conrad isn't allowed to open it. How long till it gets opened? Spoilers! The things make even more of a mess because these characters are useless. Hey Annette! That was in the book! This adaptation is now accurate. I think I just threw up a little inside my mouth. Oh, and the twins are voiced by Homer Simpson. What, you think I'm kidding? How much did you pay him? The crab lock gets on the dog. That's not funny! And since the things do the opposite of what they're told, again, a clever idea, and the cat is in a French girl pose, the dog gets away with the lock, so the box starts leaking.
That ought to buy us some time. Come on, kids, let's...
For God's sake, I'm fairly certain that Rick and Morty treats Jerry better than this movie treats the racially insensitive babysitter. How do you manage that? So because this movie thinks that we don't have enough reasons to hate him already, it turns out that Lawrence is actually a lazy slob who's getting his TV repossessed. Movie, you don't have to make him so disgusting. We hate him as he is. So the cat and the kids are chasing after the dog and oh god, it's this scene!
All right, Nevins. Time to die.
Cat, you scared him away!
Dirty hoe. I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
Come on, Cat!
That's hilarious! Oh, that's so funny! Exactly the kind of shit I want to see in Dr. Seuss movie!
I
I welcome you, Death.
I think I'm losing at this point. Now the girl is bitching about not being invited to a party and I care so much, and oh, good, they're finally hanging him. Shame we've got like 40 minutes to go!
And this is worse than the apocalypse.
But you, I got nothing. I got nothing. Couldn't have said it better myself, Dipper. Isn't he neutered anyway? What is this movie doing to me? Candy easily distracts him from the sentient pinata, and he's gonna kill a child. Oh god, the box is unleashing Wemageddon! Lawrence seeks the dog because evil plan.
Yeah, slow. It's better than the last name we had. Super hydraulic instantaneous transporter.
Oh, you mean...
No! Quick to the slow!
Ugh, not again.
I'm agreeing with Deemer on this one. I'd be mad, but there's so many of these stupid jokes. All I can think is, not again.
Right away. Oh! Aha! Aha!
Because poop jokes are automatically funny. Carnanigans! The cat is an irresponsible barfing moron, and then they're all driving at once. He breaks the brake, and random crash that didn't seem to have much reason to happen.
I think I wet my jar.
Jesus Christ. Look, I'm all for toilet humor. Done right. But this...
It's fine.
So the plan to get the dog back is Christ.
I'd like you to sign my petition. Yeah.
Get out of my way, you hippie freak.
Isn't Lawrence allergic to cats? Shouldn't his allergies be going off right now? Everything that's going on with this scene, and that's what I choose to focus on. Either way, the stupid plan works.
Get in, come on. Get in, hi, get in.
Wait, huh? What? Huh? What is this?
Oh, sorry.
What is this? Why does this?
Hey, hi, Mabel here. Quick question. What the heck is going on here?
And it's over. What's the point of that?
What the hell was that?
They get the damn look back, and apparently the cat has the wrong hat, and so he loses his magical powers or something. I stopped caring.
Such an idiot. Why do I always have to do the opposite of what I'm supposed to?
I'm very disappointed.
It's like, Nonny! Nonny emotes more than you do! In his emotionless delivery, what's the point? He thinks up a plan to tell the things to not help them, and apparently the things have amazing hearing. Good CGI, by the way! They beat Larry to the house and everything seems... fine? Oh, wait, never mind. That was just a cover to hide the terrible special effects. But god damn, I kinda like how this looks.
Right on schedule. Oh yeah! We're going to ride Mrs. Quad? Sure, it's the only way to range. Hop on.
What did I say before? Oh, for God's sake, I'm really certain that Rick and Morty treats Jerry better than this movie treats the racially insensitive babysitter. How do you manage that? Oh yeah, I don't even think Jerry ever sunk so low as to be nothing more than an object that doesn't even talk. Ha!
You might want to hold it for a while. Something like that really burns my eye.
This is amazing! It's like a ride in an amusement park!
You mean like at Universal Studios? Cha-ching.
Oh, I'm sorry. That line had so much wrong with it. My brain actually shut itself off to protect itself. That's never happened before. That's not good. That line sums up the entire movie, and probably how it got pitched too. And finally, they shut the damn crate after much struggling. Yay. That returns everything to normal until the entire house collapses. Goody! And the twit had his real hat the whole time and apparently planned everything. Oh, good.
God, I hate this character!
Susie, Cromwell. Please.
Out!
An hour too freaking late, I say. If you know the book, which the people behind this movie clearly didn't, the cat comes back to make everything right. Then a pop song plays. I was gonna compliment you for finally following the goddamn book, but never goddamn mind.
We even managed to work in an up-tempo pop tune for the soundtrack. That's important.
Pointing out your problems does not make them go away.
Cat, this day has been amazing.
I'm sorry, are you high? Have you not seen everything that's just flown by? Mum finally arrives home and is happy with the set of the house and doesn't question anything. Larry comes back to embarrass himself again and house party goes well.
All thanks to the cat, who was dashing and charming, no doubt about that.
Wrong. That is absolutely
wrong.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
Bullcrap! Bullcrap of the highest caliber! I'm sorry, but you could not be more wrong, my good sir!
What do you say we go on vacation? How about Hawaii? I like Hawaii.
This is unsatisfying.
Oh, thank God! This movie is finally freaking done! But I can't help but think that I haven't really won. Good God, this movie was painful! We got through this. So... I hate this movie. As you can plainly see, I really don't know how more clear I can be. The cat is such an obnoxious character and a lot of the jokes are so crappy. It's like this movie exists just to make business people happy. Oh, right. Well, this movie's a piece of shit. This movie freaking sucks. What more can I say? Beyond the fact that I'd rather watch Food Fight any day. My pro tip to you, avoid this movie at any cost, lest you find all your IQ points lost. I'll admit, some of the jokes were fun, but they were bogged down by the bad jokes and bad puns. Not to mention all the innuendos. Oh God! Huh, this movie wasn't received well? How odd. So what other terrible thing have you got in store?
So cool! Cold even. I hope nobody will notice I left that hill snowy during last year's wrap up.
Donut!
Dusk's dawn! Oh, this won't be a bore!
Let's what you make it, so have fun, fun, fun. Go insane and have some fun, fun, fun. Just look at me. Fun, fun, fun. No more rain, look, it's the sun, sun, sun. So can't you see? I'm as happy as a clown, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Yeah, the dogs may bark about you, and the purebred cats may down.
To catapult his bow. Dirty hoe. Chicken.